Alright, welcome to today's lesson. In this video, we'll be looking at multiplication of matrix. Multiplication of matrix. Alright, so it's very important that you should know that we have two forms of multiplication of matrix. We have the scalar multiplication and we have matrix by matrix multiplication. Alright, these are the two forms of multiplication of matrix. We have scalar multiplication and we have matrix by matrix multiplication. Alright, so the first one that we're going to look at here is the scalar multiplication. Alright, and this involves the multiplication of a matrix by a single number. Alright, so scalar multiplication is the multiplication of a matrix by a single number. Alright, so we have an example here. If B is equal to 3, 2, this is a matrix. Alright, find 3B. So you are multiplying this matrix by this single number 3. Alright, so we are given that B, from this question, if B is equal to, we are given that B is equal to what? 3, 2. Right, is equal to a matrix of 3, 2. Find 3B. So 3B will be equal to 3, open bracket. Remember that my B is what? 3, 2, right? 3, 2, bracket close. So I would use this 3 to multiply this matrix. So 3 times 3 will give me what? 3 times 3 will give me 9, alright? 3 times 2 will give me what? 6. So this is my answer to this question. Alright? So this is what a scalar multiplication of matrix is all about. It is the multiplication of a matrix by a single number. Alright? So here is another example. If A